This is a good question, but how did you lose their trust to begin with, right? How did you even know it was that? But I'm just going to give you the short and sweet, okay? There's this thing called relationship equity. In the definition of relationship equity, it refers to the balance and fairness in a relationship where each party feels valued, heard, and equally invested in the connection's success. And I noticed a few things about one child. Now, the thing is about when you have a family unit, if one connection is off, it can sour the other connections, right? So if I'm having an issue with my son, then if another child is kind of like, yo, why are you tripping off dad? They're going to have an issue because they don't see me the same way. So that is just a truth about family units, okay? I believe family is the most important unit on earth, and the disconnection of family leads to despair. So I help equip fathers to love and lead their families into eternity. That's my whole mission. My oldest son kept talking about the past. He would be like, oh, remember when you were a stay-at-home dad and you were just hanging out and playing with us all the time? That was like the best time ever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, we just got a all expenses paid trip to Disney World. We got front of the line passes. We've been in commercials. Like, this wasn't this way better than me like putting a diaper on my head and fighting you and play wrestling? He's like, no, the times that we had when you were more connected was better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kept talking about the past so much, it made me think that, man, he doesn't really appreciate what I'm doing for him now. Okay. The second thing was, there was just distance, and I'm not talking about distance physically, but there was communication distance. Like, he would tell his mom things and then I would hear them secondhand. And I'm like, why he didn't tell me that? I was just there. You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't communicate to me. He would communicate to me through my wife, which means that she was a more trusted and valued source than I was. I noticed that because that wasn't an issue before. And then because, a lot of times around the house, we'll be filming, you can see his disconnection from me while looking back, editing videos. Like, you could just see he was kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, wasn't trying to connect with me and I was trying to connect with him, and it was just this distance. The reason all this happened is because I went from working in a home, being in a home every day, to working in an office. I worked in an office and I thought that was great. I thought I would be more productive. I thought that I would be more successful, but I was more focused on building a life for them than with them. And that's where things kind of got tricky.